11U UNAA Regionals, Fargo, North Dakota edition, all of North Dakota. May 3rd, you guys will be shutting us down that early afternoon, evening. 10 obstacles, 2 points each obstacle except the last one. They will all have better names the day of. Okay, may the force be with you though as you take on this regional course. Obstacle 1 will start right here. Got the 2 vault pads, hands and feet, no wall. Logs, rolling log if you want to use hands on it too, that's fine. I would suggest to use your feet though. Right here, any touch of the log is going to be your first point. You guys got Grogu here. You can use any part of them. Okay, so here is good, here. If you want to use the eyes, that's fine. Okay. Quad steps will stay hands and feet. To your point B right here, okay? This wall will be good too, coming in, okay? That's pretty much it there. Any touch of trusses all the way out. I think there'll be 2 in play for you guys with green. Any touches, you'll get 1 warning and then a fail. Same with the touch in the blue pads on the ground, okay? We got a few little low spots. You'll get 1 warning per obstacle. Second one will be a fail. Obstacle 2. Hands and feet on silver bars on the wall, just not the top, okay? Side is fine here getting on, just no hands or feet up on top. Hands and feet on the metal bars. Hands and feet on this if you see fit. We got this metal bar and the ring. If you wanted to just go to the trapeze bar, go for it too. Hands on that if you want, I guess. Any touch of this will get you your first point. Okay, from there you have the wall to push off of, however you want to swing to get to the red trapeze bar, the mini red trapeze bar, and point B being this red pad here. This wall is good. Save your face coming in. Okay, this will be one of the trusses that is in play for everybody. So also if you come over here, you can use this. It'll have green tape, very clear day of. That's it there. So that red pad could come and play a little bit. Any touch and use of it will be automatic fail. Incidental will be 1 warning. Second will be a fail. Okay, obstacle 3. From here, we got the cliffhangers. Okay, no using this box. This is, again, if you accidentally touch it getting up there like that, that's fine, okay? Cliffhangers. This wall here is in play though, okay? Feet can come on here. This will be gone day of. You can put your feet up on the wall, okay? To get to the rings, okay? Any touch of that ring will be your first point. Okay, hands and feet on the wall. Hands and feet on cliffhangers too, I guess, if you want, okay? Just cliffhangers though, no top of the wood that it's connected to, no more rigging past that first truss. Okay, ring, trapeze bar. And then we're gonna go dismount, okay? These trusses aren't in play, no red pad. Trapeze bar, it's a platform, okay? There'll be a tape line here. You have to get past it this way. Okay, that's your dismount. You can use this to dismount. Cool. All right. Obstacle 4. You'll have this wall, okay, to use. So you'll cut done with your obstacle, your cliffhangers. You'll be over here. Get up on this wall. I'm going to set rules for this as hands and feet on quad steps and lower body on carpet. Okay? No red pads on the next 2 obstacles. That's there just to hold in. Okay? So you can't do this getting up. Okay? You must get up on the wall. Okay? And then hands and feet on the quad steps and then lower body. If you want to do this here, okay? Belly button and below. If you want to sit back like this, that's fine. Just no hands all over the wall or the carpet. Working your way down to point B right here. Again, no red pad. I'll put some X's on there day of even, okay? Coming to this one. Whatever your configuration of quadriceps are, maybe we get a little different the day of, but that's gonna be the grand scheme of the obstacle. The second quadricep will be your first point. 4, obstacle 4. Hands and feet on the 2 PVC, the yoga block, and then just the beams of the balance pipes, okay? Not the platform here or the feet of the balance beams. The platform can touch here, the red pad, just not any part of your body, okay? Red for body is no good. These also will be marked up nice the day of. They cannot come with you. Picture them as stationary. If you come through and it slides accidentally, that's fine. No intentional use to move them from their place though. Rolling that along, tops of these balance beams, okay? Any touch, we're just gonna go any touch of this one will be your first point. Okay? Getting through here to your point B here will be your second point. Obstacle 5, 2 rings, tire, lightsaber, pretty much all you got. No box on the front side of the tire. Touching your tire will be your first point. If it's a little scary, you don't like it, fly to it, tap nicely and drop. You get a point at least, okay? Otherwise, landing on a tire, going right to our lightsaber, to either one of the red pads here. I don't think you'd get that sideways, but if somehow you go just that way, all one structure here. Must stick and stay though, not going past and over. If you fall off this dismount at all, we're gonna fail half of this one, so we get to go into the next one still. 6, 7, this one's 7, okay? Might mess with heights of, but otherwise this box is gonna be here. I think this is still gonna be the 11U height. I think 11U can get up in there, okay? Otherwise we'll have a little weight on there to hold it down. We'll make sure you can get to it, okay? From there it'll all be the same though, okay? Any part of this is good to go to catch. Any part of this, no silver bar that the throwbacks are on at all, just any part of the throwback. If you don't want to use the handles for some reason, find a different way. No silver bars, okay? Any touch of this one will get you your first point. And then you catch our Death Star and you make it to that platform, you get your second point. Catch this any way you want, just don't use the straps. Yeah. Boom. No trusses on your dismount here, coming down, no trusses, okay? Obstacle 8, 11U. You have hands on all the rings and hands on all the PVC, or not the PVC, the devil step pipes, okay? Upper body only for you guys, okay? You don't have to bring the rings, but we gotta go through, staying up. I'll leave this blue bar, either one of the red pads again, same dismount, same point B structure. Watch this though, come in a little sideways, touch it, you'll hear warning, don't touch it again. Obstacle 9 then, hands and feet on the boards and the straps for you guys, okay? All are in play. Any part of the, I don't know, that's got to be, looks like some sort of character guy. I don't know, that board, okay? Any part of that board you want to catch, if you want to flip it and go mail slot, whatever you want to do there, okay? Any touch of this will be your first point, okay? Straps, any part of this, metal bar, it's a point B black box, okay? Sticking and staying on that. Again, if we fall off of this one in any way before you get a clear, we're gonna fail half here, so you still get to do the last obstacle, okay? If you get your clear and then fall forward going to the UFO, we'll have failed the next one. Last obstacle, 1 point only, okay? You have the UFO to get to that platform, okay? It's magneted up swing, throw, okay? You make the platform and hit the buzzer up on top of the wall. That's your finish, okay? I think how Ninja Master works anyways, if you fail this obstacle, your time will stop then. But if you get it clear, your time will not stop till you hit the buzzer. Look forward to seeing y'all. Thanks.
You're good.